My name is Rich Rivers. I'm a CPA, live in southwest Montana. I'm about to be 52 years old in September. I'm 51 now. I try to stay pretty active. I have four boys that are out of the house, but their ages 19 to 27, so they're not fully raised. Have a relatively busy lifestyle between business and family.
Thanks for that intro, Rich. Let's start off by having you share what you've tried in the past to get in shape.
On the workout side of things, my workouts were I would try to run. I would set a goal to run X number of miles a year. I'd go into the gym and, from past sports training, I might work on certain areas, but, same thing. It was, I'm exercising my body, but there's, kind of rudderless, if you will, no direction. And then from the nutrition side, I've gained and lost, weight, probably, who knows, 500 pounds, I bet, over my 25, 30 years since, I've quit playing sports. So there, again, I thought I knew a thing or two, and found out I really didn't. Played sports growing up, so I always liked the physical aspect of any kind of training. I figured out that was a release for me. So that was never really a problem. I was guilty of trying the newest, latest thing, which often doesn't, usually never works out because it's, once you go off that, what do you do, right?
Thanks for sharing that, Rich. Like many of our coaching clients, they've tried so many things in the past to get in shape. So it's nice that you and I were able to work together to get you such great results. In fact, that's what I want to ask you about now. Could you please share the types of results? What happened to you? What did you achieve since you started the legendary Lean program?
I was probably about 242, 245, and I am at my son Saturday morning check-in. I was about 221, so 20 plus pounds that I've lost since working with you. Clothes fit better. You can, you're shaving in the morning, looking in the mirror, bam, getting results. Your program has taught me on the physical side, the weight training side, is a couple big things I'd have to say is sometimes you think you're in there really crushing it in the gym, and sometimes you're actually, to your detriment because you can't keep up that pace. So there's this consistent, progressive program that takes you along, and you realize that sometimes, I don't know if it's correct to say less is more, but less is more. I remember the first set of exercises you did. You had me doing these eccentric isometric push-ups, and then you suggested they be barefoot. Well, I hate being barefoot, but I tried it, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing I think maybe a total of probably 15 push-ups in a workout, but they're barefoot, which adds to it. Well, you don't realize the difference that a pair of shoes provides. And then this eccentric isometric concept, this very slow, methodical, focused on form. It was just amazing, that first workout. I remember later on that day, I'm like going, Jesus, I worked my upper body today, and it isn't like I was this, big workout monster in a gym. This was on the floor in my home. And and then the training aspect, the physical training aspect of your program, has only progressed from there. On the nutrition side of things, again, I thought an energy bar and a whole wheat, a sandwich with whole wheat bread was, a good nutrition choice. And again, from you, I learned that, in the big scheme of things, maybe, yeah, obviously that's better than a plate of nachos, but there's much better choices, and the effects that, those food choices have on your body. So again, from the education I got from you, that it gave me a lot more confidence in knowing and having that knowledge of a food choice to make.
That's incredible, Rich. I love hearing that. I love hearing how not only did you get those results and change your body, you lost 29 pounds, you built muscle, you built strength, your body feels less achy, it feels better, you feel younger, but you've also learned a lot of important lessons you'll be able to use for the rest of your life. And I'm curious. So we've talked about how you achieve these great things in these great achievements when it comes to your health. But how has Legendary Lean affected other areas of your life?
I think if a person winds up putting on those extra pounds or a lot of extra pounds, something isn't probably going right in his life, or something's being neglected, right? And that certainly was my case. And then when you get there, you're going, you lose, or at least in my case, I lost a lot of just self-confidence. And in going through the program, yeah, we're focused on physical fitness, eating healthy, but also you've introduced, that the whole mind and body concept of meditation and of proper sleep and proper attitude and positive attitude. And what I've even, questioned myself somewhat of saying, okay, am I just focusing on these aspects as a diversion for other things in my life that I need to take care of? And I realize that this is, a foundation that I need to do. And so what's happened along with being on this program is I've become much more intentional about how I approach all aspects of my life. Got much more confidence in how I handle situations at the business I run, with my clients. For me,
I love that, Rich. And that's what it's all about. While, of course, our health, our bodies are important, it's really about the confidence that comes with being in shape and the energy level and moving through your life effortlessly and accomplishing more. That is the biggest transformation that I see in our clients. And that's what I've experienced personally from, changing my health. My last question for you is, what would you say to people who are listening right now and they're on the fence about joining this coaching program?
I think the best thing is there's it's worth investing in yourself, and especially the aspect of putting some money on the table. We can all do the free magical whatever, right? And or enter the program to win some prize or some kind of marketing ploy that way. And those things I don't think you don't wind up sticking with. But you make a commitment by putting out some money, and it's an investment in yourself, and it's an affordable amount that you can handle. The term skin in the game. Well, you've got some skin in the game, and you'll find out about yourself. If you're really committed to making these changes, you will follow the program and make the effort. And if you're coming in here thinking it's a quick fix, you'll probably, drop out. And so having that investment in the program, and that'll kind of be the test of where you really are as far as what your commitment is to making real changes in your life.
Rich, thanks so much for doing this. Really appreciate you and appreciate you taking the time to share your story. Need help? Our coaching programs have been tested with thousands of people for nearly 20 years. They're up to date, always evolving, and based on results. We test everything so you can skip the trial and error. Want to learn more? Then book a call today. LegendaryLifePodcast.com/talk.